Hi, folks. I was asked to say a few words about what this conference is all about, and let me explain it. It is the biggest conference the union does other than the International Convention. Because it's so big, this year we think 1,700 people when we have a final count. We can attract some really good speakers. We got the U.S. Secretary of Labor here. We got the heads of OSHA and MSHA and the Chemical Safety Board and NIOSH, all of the major safety and health agencies in the U.S. We got important leaders from Canada, including the Deputy Minister of Labor, who is responsible for safety and health in the province of Alberta. And we have a lot of local union people talking and speaking about success stories in their locals. Most of the conference, though, 2/3 of it, is workshops. We have workshops on every conceivable subject, from the dangers of nanotechnology to how to build an effective safety and health committee, to understanding the NFPA and the standards and the electrical codes. We have more workshops in this conference than every other conference the union does at either the international or the district level put together. That's where the real work goes on. That's where in a plenary session of 1,600 people, 1,700 people, you can't really have a lot of participation from the audience, but in the workshops you can. And what really makes the conference go isn't people learning from speakers. It's people learning from each other. It's one local union learning how to address a problem that another local union may have had and addressed and been successful in correcting. It's a joint conference. One day of it's union only, because we need to talk among ourselves sometimes as the union family. But the rest of it is joint because we want our employers to hear the union's message. That's pretty important. We want them to know how much we care about safety and health, how much we have to offer, and frankly, that if they don't do the right thing, we're coming after them. That's the conference.
Hi, I'm Guy Colonna. I'm the Division Director at NFPA, and the training that I've been providing here this week at the USW Health, Safety, and Environment Conference has been involving our NFPA document, NFPA 350 on confined space safety. What we've done with that document is it's a guidance document intended to assist and help you as you apply the OSHA regulations for permit required confined spaces. Some of the features of that document are chapters on ventilation and also on atmospheric monitoring, and then some additional amplifying information on things like setting up your confined space rescue teams. So enjoyed being here this week. I hope you get a lot of information out of that.
Hi, I'm John Pushkar. The title of this class was Fuels and Combustion System Safety. Also talked a little bit about steam safety. Some things to take back and remember are things like, what does the flame look like? What does it look like normally? Are you doing a daily flame observation program? Are you doing preventive maintenance on your fuel trains and your burner systems? I talked about several codes, NFPA 86, 85. These give you the rules for what the company should be having you test and inspect on a regular basis. Also consider things like, do you have sooting of the stack? If so, that's a fuel-air ratio thing. Also think about maintaining lubricated plug valves. We talked about that a lot, so if there is a problem, you can get gas shut off.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Kolanowski from the U.S. Chemical Safety Board, and I taught a class on nanomaterials, occupational and environmental implications. What workers need to know about what nanotechnology is, where nanomaterials are found in commerce and in the workplace, how to assess and control exposure to them in the workplace, and some tools and resources that the attendees could take home with them to continue learning about this interesting and complex issue.
Hello, I'm Steve Solomon. I'm with the Steelworkers Health and Safety Department. We just taught a class on increasing the effectiveness of health and safety committees to improve the duties, the functions, the meetings, how do committees work, and how is the union involved in the committee so that they can become more effective. We also have to make sure that we have a union-only health and safety committee as well as an effective labor management, and this provides the tools for people to do that.
Hi, I'm Bob LaVenture, District 12 Director. District 12 is the 11 states in the Southwest, Northwest, West, Alaska, and Hawaii. It's the largest geographical district in our international union. We have members in industries that go anywhere from the second largest local in our international union, Kaiser Permanente, to oil, paper, manufacturing, healthcare, emergency medical workers, and it's just a great, diverse group. We've got an absolute excellent Women of Steel program, rapid response, SOAR, and all the other next generation, and all the other programs that we need to have in our district to represent all of our members. One of the things I've always said is there's a job in our union for everybody. You might not be good with finances, but you are good with writing a newsletter. You might not be good with administration of a contract, but you might really be good at doing something else inside the local union. One of the mentions was Women of Steel, rapid response, or next generation. It's important you get involved and stay involved. It's a matter of where you work, what you do, and how long you want to work there, and how solid you want to make your local union and this union. Thank you.
Hi, Chris Youngmark. I'm the assistant to the director for District 12. I want to thank you guys for sending the brother to the conference. One of the things we've been talking about a lot is the election, the importance of voting right, voting your paycheck, and PAC. If you're not involved in PAC, go to the Steelworker website. You can sign on to PAC. It's vital. We don't give it to just Democratic candidates. We look at individual candidates that support our issues. If they support our issues, we'll support them. If they don't support our issues, we will not support them regardless of what party they're in. So with that, once again, thank you, sisters and brothers. Thanks for everything you do every day, and in solidarity.
Hi, my name is Lisa Jordan. I'm the Director of Education for the United Steelworkers. Today I taught a class that talked about organizing and mobilizing. And if as leaders we want to get people to go out and make action in the field, we need to know who they are. And that means we have to organize them. So we have to intentionally find out who they are, what they care about, what their deepest values are, so that we can connect that to the work of the labor movement. When we do that, we can get everyone engaged and we can be more powerful. And that's why this class is important.
Hi, I'm Debbie Yasko. I'm from District 10, Local 100086. I'm a worker trainer from the Tony Mazzocchi Center, which is the training arm of the Steelworkers. The class today that we just had was Union Strategies for Effective Health and Safety Committees. So in this class, we discussed how we get issues taken care of as a union, and that we speak with one voice, and what our legal rights are. What I'd like to also recommend is there is a training that's a full-day training that if you're interested, go to your staff rep and request Union Approach to Health and Safety, and that will be a much more expanded version of this training that will give you tools for your toolbox when you're going up against management. Thank you.
Ready? Okay, my name's Sam Boyder, B-O-Y-T-O-R. I'm president of Fox Control. We've been doing system integration since 1988. This class here is Alternatives to Lockout Tagout. It's an evolution of B1126, which is Control Reliable Circuits, and Z244.1, which is Alternatives to Lockout Tagout. And the industry is changing to allow you to, industry's changing, it's OSHA's, but it's not. Industry changing to allow you to actually do alternative ways of isolating the energy without physically putting a lock on. My concern is you have to make someone put the lock on, and I don't know that that's always going to happen. So this is a ways that I don't care if you want to do it or not. We're gonna shut down the energy. So that's basically what the class was about.
So I'm Kim Nybarger. I'm the chair of the National Oil Bargaining Program, and I'm here at the Health and Safety Conference in Pittsburgh. I just want to say thanks to the local for sending your guys up here. There's been a lot of good training, and I think they picked up some good tools that they can use when they get back to the facility. We work together, we can make these places safer, and that's kind of the objective of the union, right? I mean, we're going to get wages and benefits, but safety is something we need to be working on every day. So we're counting on you guys to do your job at the plants to make them safe, hold the company's feet to the fire on following the PSM standard rules in the plant, and we need to work together to work safe.